This is sexy ass music. I'm going to turn this down because it was quite loud yesterday when I was playing it. It's good about there. Yeah, why is this music so sexy? Now, I know it's only been a day, but I feel like I'm really going to have some problems with remembering the controls for this. And everything that you can do. I've kind of been wondering if I should go back to just one game like a night. And then maybe just, if I'm going to change games, just do every other day. I just change the game that I play. Because I do sometimes forget the controls, go between games sometimes. Right, okay. So your clocks haven't gone changed yet then. Right, okay. The Salomon calendar. What's the Salomon calendar? I'm learning lots of things today. I know you've been through a lot, but try to keep moving forward, okay? Are they going to tell us more about this like super cool ability we've got? Hey, you feeling alright? You're taking this all a lot better than I would, that's for sure. But if you're not feeling well, you can always come talk to me. I'm in here a lot. I don't know if that's particularly helpful. Let's talk to Akira. Akira doesn't want to talk. I think that's fair. I did want to check yeah, the costumes out here to see what we could actually change now that I've got a few unlocks. Oh yeah, we got our police cap. I don't want that though, it looks crap. Police crap. I think that was the only extra thing that I've got so far. You motherfucker, Slug. Oh, medic set looks a little bit jank. So, okay, so you can't actually like customize. Oh, hang on, you can. Empty slot. Oh, okay, you can. Thing is, though, I kind of like where the colour is already because it's pretty much just my channel colours. Pants. But you can actually go to the RGB values as well to make your own colours. Okay, so there's a bit of changing stuff up here. I am going to keep it as it is though. I actually like the default colour scheme a lot. I'm sorry if that's boring. But I like it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it the same. Right, so there's empty slots and then there's actual like sets as well. Those aren't pants, very loose definition. I mean, when you consider what pants means over here, Slug, it's a very different thing altogether. Came back to Snow's legs, not disappointed. Alright, let's go and see what's going on then.
You're on your feet again. Good. You gave us all quite a surprise back there. We've lost 4 legions and one of our best officers. This is a serious blow to Neuron. To make matters worse, while you were all on the other side, the Aegis Research Institute came under attack, which would be trouble enough on its own. I don't imagine the timing is a coincidence. They hit the Legion production facility the hardest. It will be months before it's operational again. You understand where this is going. Your Legion is the only one that we have left. Naturally, we can't expect any sympathy from the Chimeras. Their attacks will only get worse. So, at least until Legion production resumes, I'm restructuring our task force with you at the center.
I'm doing all the work.
The new structure is a simple one. All other Neuron officers are now chiefly tasked with supporting you. Of course, you'll all be working with the conventional police to dispose of aberrations and gates, as usual. Relax, please. I assure you, you're more than up to the task. I saw what you can do. I was quite impressed. Up until now, our officers have merely summoned their legions and kept a hand on the leash. But you are different. You and your legion are in perfect neurological harmony. You can control it as easily as your own hands. Surely you felt that harmony flowing through your own body. As strong as a chimera. No, stronger. Dare I say, I couldn't ask for a more suitable hand on the Legatus system. You've already exceeded my expectations, Howard. But I digress. Given time and familiarity, you and your Legion will become even more powerful. The Chimeras won't stand a chance against the two of you. It is a heavy responsibility, being the savior of humankind. But it's yours now. There's a special program in the training room that I think will be of some use to you. I had it prepared in case someone like you came along. It should help you get used to your newfound strength and unlock your Legion's true potential. See the terminal in the training room if you want more information.
We'll do that. That'll probably tell us all about our new ability we've just got. I don't think we have a choice. I'm sure it's hard to think about work at a time like this. Take it slowly, okay? Is there actually any point in talking to the other characters apart from getting some like flavor text out of them?
None of my training was of any use. I mean, I just couldn't think. I couldn't do anything.
Yes, like I'm talking about like underpants. Underwear. It's so hard to sit around doing nothing at times like this. All I can really do from here is research items. That's useful, right? Better than nothing, I suppose. Time to get to it. Yeah, let's go to the training bit. This is Astral Train. I keep saying Astral Train. Astral Chain, Slug, yeah. Too focused in making terrible jokes you didn't even notice.
Wait, no, stop!
Is it the toilet fairy? Oh no, it's
Huh? Oh, my head! Oh.
How does that zip even work? Oh yeah, thanks. Actually no, it shouldn't be. Reese.
So much about.
I might not have updated it. Thank you. I double checked it. Lappy, that's
We're
it.
gonna be best friends. As a police dog, it's my job to spread safety awareness and smiles to little boys and girls all over the yard. But that's not all. I've got one more really important job.
Dancing.
You got it. Giving you the inside scoop on your new home here at Neuron headquarters.
Alright then.
So what do you say, partner? Ready to learn a few new tricks?
No, thank. No, sign me up.
This here is the training room. All neuron training is handled by computer simulation, so you can train on your own 24 hours a day. Everyone here trains really hard, especially Alan and Jin. Training's part of the job too, you know. Oh, so speaking of jobs, I just remembered I've still got a whole mountain of paperwork to file today. I mean, cars to chase. A whole mountain of cars to chase. Speeding cars. Yeah. Anyway. I'll be back to show you around the station soon. I promise.
I
And
promise.
hey, I'll let you in on one super convenient secret before I go. Come on, lean in.
While at HQ, press X to display the shortcut menu and jump to a location. That is useful.
There! With Lappy's secret shortcut, you can zip around the station in a flash. Well, old Lappy will be back in a jiff, partner. Enjoy your training.
There really are a lot of jagged edges in this game. It could do with a bit of anti-aliasing, couldn't it? Right, let's go and see what more other training we can do then.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Congrats on becoming a Legionist! Not just anyone can do it, you know. Let me explain a bit about your new abilities with the help of this special program courtesy of the Commander. Choose a training program, partner.
Sync attacks. That was the cool moves we were doing last time.
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
During a combo, your Legatus might flash. Press ZL to perform a sync attack.
The sync attack is a special dual attack with both you and your Legion. While you and your Legion are fighting an enemy, keep an eye out for a bright flash. If you give your Legion an order right then, the two of you will sync up for a powerful dual attack. First, try a string of regular attacks. At the end, you'll see the flash I was talking about. When you do, send in your Legion. Practice and get the timing down right.
God, there's a lot of fucking shit to remember here.
You got it! Now just remember that timing and make it work for you in battle.
This is kind of why I feel like I should just
That's all for this
play
program.
this game
What's up
like
next?
on one day and then like control on another. Because I'm gonna forget all about these fucking moves.
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
Let's see, change, wait, slash stance? Oh, this is what L's for. Oh my god, they bringing in fucking Metal Gear, Revengeance stuff. For the Sword Legion, press L to enter the slash stance to see invisible energy currents. Cutting through currents in electric locks or being transmitted through antennas can affect the world around you. When enemies attack, they create energy currents that the Sword Legion can slash through to stop the attack. In slash stance, you get focus. Oh my god, another button. Okay.
Different types of Legion have different special abilities that you can use now. The Sword Legion can slash right through certain energy currents. You never know when that might come in handy. Let's try it out. When there are multiple energy currents, you'll have to cut through them all at the same time. Line up your Legion's blade just right. Then slash. Here we go.
The combat's way more in depth than I thought it was going to be.
You've got it. If you find energy currents out in the field or the astral plane, give them a sniff and see what happens. Next, let's try a counter slash.
Counter
Chimera
slash.
attacks are a kind of current too. With the right timing, you can slice right through them and counterattack. Chimeras are pretty fast, so you'll have to focus. Focus hard and you'll get a good look at how they move.
It doesn't sound like
Give it a
Cindy's
shot.
VA. Sounds a bit younger. Oh god, that you can actually change the direction of it as well. Hang on. Didn't do that right. Yeah, this one's going to take a bit more doing, I think. So yeah, you can use the left stick to move it around. Looks like it's blocked, like it goes straight down, so... Sound like that?
Great!
That one's a bit more difficult to use.
Could be just the thing to turn a bad situation around.
Have to try and get some practice in with that
Sword
one.
Legion slash is lightning quick. We'll take advantage of that with this next trick. Take a look at those two objects in front of you there. These are simulations of astral matter, straight from the astral plane. They react to Legion attacks, but not if you just hit them one at a time. Weird, huh? Figured it out yet? That's right. You've got to hit them both at once. That's where the Sword Legion comes in. Line up the Legion's blade angle to slash through both in a flash. Try it out.
I get why you think that, Reese. She's got that kind of like same southern twang, doesn't she?
Fantastic, partner. Now, to be honest, we don't really know what activating astral matter like that actually does.
So we probably shouldn't, should we?
So, if you come across it in the astral plane, try it out and let us know what happens.
Too bad if you like
That's
explode.
all for this program. What's up next?
Chain jump attack. Oh yeah, shit, how do you do the
Okay,
chain jump
partners,
again?
Let's start the program.
Oh, that was it, yeah. Hold ZL and press ZR to jump into the Legion's location. Move the Legion expertly enough and you might even be able to reach distant areas you can't normally get to. I think that'd be quite good for dodging attacks in combat as well.
You can have the Legion pull you to its position to cover distance in a jiff. We call that a chain jump. Give it a try. In this training program, you can only move by chain jumping, okay? First, move your Legion into the circle. Then bring yourself in with a chain jump. I'll put out more and more circles, so keep chain jumping.
Okay.
Wow, you mastered it already. Chain jumping can help you get to areas you can't reach on your own. I'll bet you think you can only move straight ahead with chain jumps, huh? Not so, partner. If you hook the chain around a pillar, you can curve your jump.
What? That's fucking rad.
Why don't you try to chain jump into that circle from where you are right now? That's it. Boy, I bet you can use that to get into all sorts of fun spots.
That's cool.
That's all for this program. What's up next?
Reese, is Carrot on? I suppose he's not actually, is he? He doesn't stream during the week, does he?
Okay, partner, let's start the program.
Hold ZL and press ZR. Chain jump. Send your Legion at a target and immediately chain jump to perform a chain jump attack using the momentum.
You can to attack. Send your Legion out towards enemies that are up high or far away.
Oh, Sarah's doing
Then
near.
quickly chain jump. You'll rocket towards them and get in a good kick if you land. Keep swinging after you land, and you'll deal monster damage.
Monster.
Sounds easy, right? Then give it a shot.
I didn't quite get that right. There you go.
Now that's the chain jump. Once you're used to it, you can even go right into a sync attack from there. Oh, there's one more way to attack with a chain jump. Remember how you hooked the chain around a pillar before? Now try it with an enemy instead. You'll hit them while you fly through the air. Hook your chain around a bunch of enemies and give them all a knock on the noggin. What a deal!
This combat's way more. There's way more about it than I thought there was going to be. Oh no, that's wrong. Let them out. I think if Sarah's on, we'll raid her in a bit. Deck, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this one right. How you been, dude? Mo, could you give or Reese? Could you give Mr. Tsukanami a shout out, please? Thanks, Mo. You're playing Catherine. Everyone's playing Catherine at the Mo. Hang on, yeah, I'm not doing that right at all. Hang on. I think that's more like it, wasn't it? Are you going to run around here? Or have I got to restart the program?
What's the matter, partner? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try again.
You can even use you. Now that's the chain jump. Once you're used to it, you can even go right into it.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, there's you hook your.
That's what I wanted to do. What's the range on this thing?
That was great! You can get yourself out of a tight spot and deal a little damage at the same time. It's super useful, so keep it in mind out there.
Why does that matter? You used to play
That's
Catherine
all
before
for
it was
this
cool.
program. What's up next?
Now everyone's playing it and it's like the Mudkip situation all over again. Wait, what's the Mudkip situation?
See you soon. Oh yeah, I sent you a Legatus update. Don't forget to check it out. We've added a whole new special menu just for you, Legionist.
Looks like you've got the hang of your Legion already. I mean, if it were me, I'd be using that thing to try and save Dad right about now. Can't believe the commander. He's so obsessed with chimeras, he hardly notices Dad's gun. But Dad's still alive out there. I know he is.
Legion learning. Give your Legion gene and material codes from chimeras to strengthen it. Okay, so this is leveling up then, I guess. Legions can quick up to 2 of the skills they've learned at a time. These skills have cooldowns, so timing is important. The ability codes offer a variety of beneficial effects when equipped on a Legion. Fucking hell, dude, there's a lot going on. We've got some new serious student. Complete all training programs other than sparring. Legion colour slot 20. I thought it might give you something for doing everything. Okay, Legion learning. Oh my god, it has an ability tree. He liked Mudkip before he was cool, Deck. Kappa. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct, Deck? Alright, where's our gene code cost? There you go. Right, so we've got that. Sign skills. Abilities. Red matter removal plus 10%. Adds a 2% chance of dealing a slowing attack to enemies. Okay, so does that give us oh, these are the ones that I've got. Prevents freezing, boosts critical by 1%. So we can just add that then. Yeah, okay. That'll do for now. Grants a sync attack chance after a successful perfect dodge. Oh man, this is going to be ridiculous, isn't it? What else we got? Increases Sword Legion attack power, defense. I think attack power is always going to be a good one, isn't it? What's the locked one? Sword Legion's ability slots by 1. Another one as well. Attack power of you and the Legion. Oh, that's okay. So, oh, sorry. So some of them are skills. Right. So if we grab a skill, then. Activated when the Legion is called back right before an enemy attack. Fuck, man. There's too many moves. I'm going to be so bad at remembering these. Anything cool coming out? They're re-releasing Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. Deadly Premonition 2 is coming out. Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is the new Smash character. Overwatch is coming out on Switch. Yeah, Deadly Premonition 1 is out today, and then Deadly Premonition 2 is coming out next year. That was a surprise. So should I, maybe I should unlock that. I don't have enough to get the new ability slot though. Okay. Sign skills. Power charge. So we'll put that on the X button. So you get boosted attack power for 16 seconds. Oh, we got an order done as well. Legion colour slot. Yeah, I can't remember the last Swery 65 game I played. Was it D4? I think was the last one I played. Oh yeah, Doom 64 is coming out on the Switch. It's a good direct.
Hey again, partner. It's me, Lappy. How's your training coming along? Sorry to bail on you, but now I'm all finished up and ready to resume our tour. Let's try a hands-on approach. I've sent some fun marks to your map. Pick one and head on over. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, D4 was probably the last one I played. Unfortunately, he didn't finish it off, did he?
Iris, startup.
Yeah, there's a new teapot Pokemon called Poltegeist.
Iris, shut down.
This here is where we keep the technical division.
Terrifying.
From X-Baton upgrades to special gear, if you need that extra edge in combat, they've got you covered.
Oh, if Lappy's here, that can only mean one thing. You're getting the grand tour, huh? Name's Tabitha. Tabitha Bernard. I'm the genius in charge of tuning up and tricking out y'all's gear, especially the X-Baton and Legatus. Huh? Wait. Oh, don't tell me. You're not actually taking that X-Baton out in the field, are you? Why, it's practically stock. No, that won't do. Wait, I'll get it fixed up for you. Or shoot, I would. I forgot I'm all out of material codes. But there's no way I'm letting you walk out of here like that. You might as well be naked. Hey, Ted? 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 He can't hear me. I'll tell you what. I'll start setting up if you'll go get Ted's attention. Tell him you need material codes.
Just give me some more tutorials then.
Oh, sorry. I was just revisiting a few of my favorite explosions. Ted Garcia, at your service. So,
Explosion!
Oh, right. You're one of the newbies. What can I do you for? Material codes, huh? Well, you have to go through the proper procedure. Gotta keep track of our inventory, yeah?
There you go. You've got all the achievements in D4, Tech. You even bought it twice. I think I got it for free. I think it was on Games with Gold 1 month. I've only gone through it once though. Do I have my Deadly Premonition here? No, it's somewhere. I've got it though. I've got it on Xbox 360. Material code.
All right, that material code should do it. Now, let me see that X-Baton.
Get rid of that X-Baton and go for the next baton. Well, Deadly Premonition isn't too hard of a completion. Or D4, you mean? Gladius mode key, weapon switch capable. So we get a charge attack now. And additional AED batteries, limited max. Right, so do we want to level them up? How much gold have we got? 8, okay, yeah, I'll hold off for now. Just in case there's something else. The X-Baton is a versatile weapon that can change modes to suit different combat situations. Battle mode is capable of fast, consecutive attacks. It's effective against quick, evasive enemies. Blaster modes, long-range attacks make it good against flying enemies. Gladius mode attacks are slow but powerful, letting you break through an enemy's guard. Enemies hit by the X-Baton give off data, which is then absorbed and used to refill the Legion's limiter gauge.
There. Now you can use your X-Baton's Gladius configuration. You know, Jin and Captain Max swear by it. Oh, speaking of the Captain, I forgot I have an order of his that I never got to deliver. That camera should have all the upgrades he asked for. Even Chimeras should show up nice and clear now. I even threw in a data card for free, so you can start using it right away.
Is this to take pictures with?
Wow, nice camera! Here's my picture.
I should have noticed that deck, but this is me we're talking about. Use the camera to take photos of enemies, people, and more to add new information to your PC database. Photos you've taken need checked on the album screen. Is there any point to taking pictures though? Like, does it get us anything? Got filters. Change the focus length. We'll just take a picture. Oh god, that's going to be another thing for me to collect.
Hang on to it until Max gets back, okay? He'll want to see all the pictures you took.
Okay, partner. See you at the next stop.
I'm really scared at how bad at the combat I'm going to be in this. Might as well take a picture of all the guys here then as well. So there'll probably be an order for taking a picture of everyone in the building. Might as well do it now. Wrong one. Whoops. Does it get both of them? No. Oh, so you can actually change the Legatus, sorry, the Legion's colours as well. Maintenance? They're just getting all the gunk off of them. That's what, making them stronger or something? Just rub its thighs. They get like corrupted over time or something. I don't know. You're not angry, just disappointed. That's the last thing I want to hear. I don't want to disappoint you. Oh my! I come the fuck on. If that isn't a clear indicator, Reese, you better be here, dude. Look at that bullshit. I think I might actually change it to that, you know. Fuck it. I cannot believe that. Incredible. Let's take some more pictures of people. I get that. That took me a second though. Who is this chap? Tabuchi. Look at you, buddy. Already back to work. Don't worry, we're all here for you. I'm gonna take your picture. What's that? Oh, okay. Means I'm gonna have to go back to the other one. Some medicine. Anything else? I think we're good. Green one is basically Hierophant Green though. There's got to be some JoJo shit in here, isn't there? I honestly, the legions are Avas crossed with stands. How do I take a picture of the training area? won't let me. Spin around in circles, make everyone ill. Yeah, Vaughn, it was a good direct, wasn't it? What was your favourite thing they announced? Take a picture of the heliport people. But you know what? I still haven't seen any of the Microsoft ones to see how they sort of stack up. Why does it let us take a picture of the underground garage but nothing else? Oh, there you go. That must mean there's a way to take a picture of the training gallery and I just haven't found the right bit. You're not sure? Can we take a picture of the toilet fairy?
This is the break room, where dog-tired members of Neuron come to catch their breath. And thanks to Ben,
Lappy's
you
a
can
ninja.
get a tasty pick-me-up whenever you need one. Who's Ben, you ask? Why, she's right here. Meet Vendor 3, the diligent dispenser of liquid refreshment. Thanks to her onboard AI, she's always got a kind word. You know, Avery says an energy drink is the best thing before heading out. So even Lappy laps one up every now and then.
Astral Chain sponsored by Monster. What was I going to say? Xenoblade from... Did you play Xenoblade originally? Oh, my bad. Anything else? No? Toilet Fairy?
This is the restroom. It's for everyone, so make sure you keep it clean. Even I'm house-trained after all. Oh, by the way, Shizu says there's some kind of spirit that lives in here. Can you believe that?
I can.
Oh, I'm sure she's just joking. Right? Right? Suddenly, I feel the need to go sniff the roses. See you later.
And Lappy's just going to disappear again like a ninja. Tom Good Sir, the little clock on the wall says we're just about out of time. I shall come back to enjoy one of these great streams soon. Deck, thank you very much, dude. It's good to see you again. It was good to see you back streaming as well, by the way. Seems like we both took a bit of a break. But I will. I'll try and pop in and have a look at your stream soon. I can't watch Catherine though because I haven't played it yet. But good to see you, man. You've not played it, Vaughn. It's really good. It's definitely something to get excited about. Restrooms. Yeah, can we actually take a picture of the toilet demon? No. You've got some toilet paper on you, correct? I'm gonna give him more. What do we get for giving more toilet paper? Just more material codes. breaks my heart that so many people don't believe in toilet fairies. They don't know how much we do to protect them. So you just got to keep finding toilet paper. A well-needed break indeed, dudes. Yeah, I think we probably both needed it.
Hey, you're not hurt, are you? Well, if you are, the infirmary is the place to go. Dr. Brenda's got enough medicine for everyone at rock-bottom prices. But, just between you and me, every time I'm in here, the doc can't stop smiling at this old dog. I wonder if she wants to experiment on me. Look, I'm a Labrador, not a lab rat. Anyway, I've got a lot to do. So see you later. And remember, safety first, and you won't end up in here.
Lappy believes in experimenting on lab rats. You heard it here first. I'm sure that'll be a Kotaku article eventually. Or Vice. It's a bit picky with, like... Because I assume I can take a picture of this room. Or not?
This here's the Neuron Locker Room. You have a locker too, you know. You can try out all sorts of new hairstyles, clothes, and accessories. Nothing like a little grooming anytime you feel like a change, right?
Right.
Sometimes even your old pal Lappy likes to change his coat. No peeking, promise. I've got to get running, but show me the new you later.
Yeah, it just seems like some rooms you can take a picture of and some you can't. Saw Walk was playing Smash Brothers, getting straight in there. I'll have to look on my PC and see what this actually gives us, if anything. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Mo as well. So we've got the astral plane now. An infinitely vast dimension, wholly alien to our own. Wormholes known as gates connect the Earth to the astral plane. The astral plane is a harsh place permeated by chimeric corruption and made up entirely of cubes of crystallized data. It is believed to be completely uninhabitable except to chimeras. Zone 36. Lively bustling zone designed to serve as something of a hub between the Ark's different residential districts. Zone 36 has a distinct culture and flavour of its own, different from Harmony Square. Grand Avenue. Oh god, these have all got like things about them as well. I won't go through all of these because we'll be here forever. I saw you, Mo.
Bet you're this is, right? Well, this is the Legatus terminal.
To your left.
If you connect your Legatus,
Oh.
you can change your Legion's colors or perform maintenance. Maintenance means making sure your Legion is all shiny and clean again. I've never seen a Legion, but fighting chimeras must be dirty work, right? And Lappy definitely likes a nice bath after a long day, so Legions probably do too. After you clean them, you can change their armor's colors and show them off in style. Maybe old Lappy could use a change of color too. Anyway, gotta run, partner.
Or mad character.
So, that's Neuron HQ in a nutshell. Thanks for sticking with the tour to the very end. As a reward for your dedication, here's your very own Lappy badge. Wear it with pride, partner.
A super rare reward from Lappy engraved with his face. One of 6 Lappy items. Collect them all and see what happens. Is that something we can wear? Should we have a look? Oh.
Bark, partner. Working hard, I see. I don't believe we've met.
Sure.
I'm Marie Wentz. Lappy told me so much about you, I feel like I know you already. And there is something I need to talk to you about.
Where's Lappy?
Lappy said he had to go water the flowers for a bit, if you know what I mean. He's definitely not, too tired, or too hot, or too heavy, or really, really smelly, or anything like that. So no need to ask. Yep, don't worry about old Lappy. Look, I know you're really busy, and we just met, but... Oh, I can't say it out here. Let's meet somewhere more private. How about the garage downstairs? Whenever you're ready, but maybe try to hurry just a little bit, okay?
Okay. Let's see if we can wear that badge. I don't know where it would be though. No, I would have thought it'd be like an accessory.
Iris, shut down.
Actually, yeah, is there any point to using the iris
Information
more?
display.
Apart from chugging the frame rate.
Shut down.
So where's the, where is that as an item? Hang on. Materials. Key items? Lappy badge, yeah. Just calls it a key. I guess if we get all of those, we get something like some kind of like rare weapon or something maybe. Reese, I swear to God, you've got a one-track mind. Change your name in the locker room. And Twilight colours. We're going to be all sparkly. Oh, that's sorry. It means change our like character name. I get it. Oh, can I can teleport, can't I? That's some quick loading. Oh, it's a
Good, you
cat!
came. Not that I thought you wouldn't.
That is a big cat.
So...
Kitties!
I met this little guy while out on patrol. I couldn't just leave him out there. One look in those big eyes and...
And you had to bring him back, right?
Oh! Akira! What are you doing here?
I saw her coming down here and wondered if something was up. Call it an itch I had to scratch. And speaking of scratches, Stray animals are really likely to carry chimeric corruption. Now, you of all people should know that bringing them here is way off limits, Marie.
I know, but...
Look, hand your little guy over to me. I'll make sure he gets back where he came from. Safe and sound.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, no. Little guy.
Aww.
I bought so much.
What, cat food?
So much cat food. The good stuff, too. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Eat it myself?
Shadow, your timing is incredible.
We've gotten reports of several missing persons around Maison Forest, in Zone 30. It's more than the local police can handle, so they put the call out to us. Let's wrap things up before it gets any worse over there.
Roger.
Akira, do you read me? Akira!
Oh wait, what? I'm sorry.
He's gonna
Jeez,
get addicted to
are
the
you
cats, isn't he?
listening? You're going to Maison Forest. What's that? Wouldn't have taken you for a slacker. Anyway, all the other officers have their own assignments, so go support the Legiones, okay? If, of course, you're feeling up to it.
Maison Forest. That's perfect. Wait, what? Sorry, come on, let's get going. Get ready, and I'll meet you on the roof. Chop chop.
Oh my. Okay, well,
Oh my.
take your time and make sure you don't forget anything before you go.
Oh my. Let's take a picture of Marie looking really downtrodden. Sorry I disappeared last night. There was a 9-hour blackout in my area. Wasn't even drinking that heavily, mate. Oh, damn, that's the worst type of blackout if it's not even a drinking related one. 9 hours, Shadow. That's fucking sucks. Because that was like prime time evening as well, wasn't it? What was it? Did they find out? Where's Akira? Rather than Akira.
So, we're supposed to investigate the latest in a series of missing persons cases. And it's in Maison Forest. So, once we're done with the investigation, I can... Oh, what now? If it's about the cat, forget about it. I told you I already dealt with it. No more cats here. Yep. Okay, come on. Let's get to work. Ready to go?
His room is going to be entirely full of cats, isn't it?
Next stop, Maison Forest.
By the end of the game. Some idiot hit a pole and knocked out power to the entire quarter of the town you live near. So that guy blacked out and then caused the blackout for everyone else. Assume it was like a drunk driver, was it? I suppose if it was 9 or 10 PM, it's not the worst, but still. It's an early night. Kitty!
No, don't worry about it. Let's get started. Let's ask around and see if we can find any witnesses. Just because we're a neuron doesn't mean we get out of good old-fashioned detective work. This is only the latest of several disappearances in the area lately, so people are understandably on edge.
Okie dokie, question the locals. Let's get all this junk first. Look at our fucking Evangelion. It's ridiculous. Secrets. You say hello to the napping man. Come on, I'm trying to get my beauty rest here. Have I noticed anything strange? Well, I hear the cat man hasn't been seen around here lately. Real big guy. Seems nice enough, but all the kids say he turns you into a cat if you look at him in the eye. Cats and a big guy? Wait, do they mean... What's the matter? Oh, don't worry about it.
Iris startup. Information, Iris, shut down.
Alright, so you can't go through there. Yeah, 13-year-old hot-wired someone's car and took it for a joyride. Maybe Fortnite was down, I guess. The cat ran off down here, Reese. He ran away.
Iris startup. Iris, shut down.
There's a burning ghost that's been going around snatching people up. It's true, my friend's mum's friend saw it. My dad always comes home late, so I'm looking for a protective charm to keep him safe. Let's have a look. All the talk around here of late has been about the red ghost. Neighborhood kids keep asking for good luck charms to keep the ghost away, but I don't stock anything like that. So what do you stock? I really like the UI layout in this game. Just medicine and shit. Alright. He didn't get rid of it, it just ran away. Around here, kids don't play video games, they tip cows and steal cars, apparently. Clearly, clearly Epic are not doing their job well enough of capturing all of the kids ever. A rude vendor 3. I like that. Are you okay? Huh? Oh. Okay, so there's this patrol drone set to do the rounds around here, right? Well, it got lost. I came down here to find it, and well, there it is. I'm asking you, how am I ever supposed to reach it there? I was right about to give up and head back. That is a tough one, but you may be giving up too quickly. My sister here can get the drone back for you. Besides, it might have picked up some footage that could help with our case too. I mean, of course, be my guest, but how? You let her worry about that, okay? You can grab that thing with your Legion, no sweat, right? Do your thing. Can I? Actually, how the fuck am I going to do that? Can I... Oh, there you go. That was a bit vicious. How did you do that? Long story. Anyway, check out that hole. This Shadow, do not say a word. This drone didn't just malfunction, something attacked it. Do you mind if we take a look at its video data? Oh, I guess not. Here. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we have here. Well, I have what I came for, so I'm heading back to the precinct. Thanks for your help, guys.
Iris startup.
There, see that? Something big hit the drone right around here. Whatever it was, caught the drone completely off guard too. Doesn't seem to have picked up on any danger. So the attack probably came from a long way away. That blast hole in the drone supports that. Judging by the position and angle of the projectile damage on the drone, it looks like it was shot from mid-air? Whoever shot this drone, it was an air-to-air attack. That's all we can learn from the footage right before the attack. Let's step back and see if we can find anything else that can help us. Can we talk to the rude machine here?
Shut down.
Oh, yeah, but how did he have it in his boxes or something? I mean, Reese, this is a game about fucking stand avers. I don't think we can worry about where the guy is keeping the cat. Oh, really, Shelley? I mean, cow tipping is... Yeah, that's, I don't know, is that harmless? Can they get up? Is that the whole point? Can they not get up again? There's a lot of innuendo. I mean, it doesn't help that Reese is here as well, always bringing up innuendo. Yeah, the game's good though. It's, I'll be honest, the combat is kind of intimidating me right now because there's a lot to it.
Were you supposed to be a customer?
Alright.
Huh? You want to chat with me? I mean, sure, that's fine.
Is this a tsundere vending machine? Let's get this over with. You know, if you want to talk to me, you could just buy a drink like a normal person. Oh, what do I recommend? Gasoline jelly's pretty good if you're into that. Oh, go on, buy it already. Alright, we'll buy it then.
Were you supposed to
See if that helps.
It's not like a...
Oh my god, did you see that?
Thanks. You can come back anytime. I mean, if you feel like it. Were
Wait.
you supposed to be?
Listen to, when you go to buy, listen to what it says.
It's not like I care what drink you want or anything.
It's a tsundere vending machine. Yeah, I hope I master the combat, dude. I'm a little bit worried about it. It's one of those things that I feel like I'd probably be alright if I was off stream, but I feel like the more pressure. Oh, they don't succeed at tipping the cows, okay. Hopefully they get kicked in the head by cows, and that kind of maybe, like, you know, smacks some sense into them. Reese is saying, never have I wanted to bang a vending machine so much before. I mean, you really don't want to stick your dick in that. It's not going to go, like, well at all.
Were you supposed...
Wait, what was that about window
It's
shopping?
not like just window shopping? Figures. But come back again soon, okay?
Right, yeah, you gonna talk to us now?
Huh? You want to chat?
I did buy one, for fuck's sake. You're here from New On to help out, right? Have you learned anything about the disappearances? This young woman just gave me some new information that could lead to finding the culprit. You should try talking to her too. She may remember something else useful. Ravioli, ravioli, don't lewd the vending machinioli. Listen, the other day I was out on the terrace to watch the sunset like I do every evening. It was a beautiful sunset, one that will be forever etched on my heart and sealed with a solitary tear. Just as I was contemplating the ephemeral beauty of all life, I heard this shriek that scared the crap out of me. I ran towards where it came from and I saw a yellow drone. It gave off an odd wail as it flew away. It was then I knew that drone must be the one behind all the disappearances. Officer, you know what to do. Find and arrest that drone. Reasonable. I haven't seen my friend in 4 days. I don't think it's a full-blown disappearance, do you? We were supposed to go to Harmony Square this weekend. She wouldn't just blow me off like that. That term always sounds dodgy as well. How do you get that? Oh. Crouchy McCrouchy-sons. Common material code. Got some more gunk. Interested in this piece? You've got good taste for a police officer. This mural was painted by an actual member of the avant-garde art collective Parnassus. They say as he paints angels' wings, blackbirds flock around his work, love-struck. Romantic, don't you think? For graffiti, I guess. There really is no accounting for taste, but maybe you can help me anyway. Members of Parnassus are famously reclusive. But I'd do anything to meet the man behind this masterwork. I'd pay anything. Please find him for me. You do you realise that you're basically asking us to arrest this guy, right? Arrest him? You would arrest the art world's foremost... how do you say that? That's French, right? Infant terrible. I'm going to say that. Have you no soul? Thanks for the tip. I'll let you know when you can visit him in jail. Okay, blackbirds flock around the perp when he paints. If we keep an eye out for crows, we might catch him in the act. Winging it.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Damn, it's doing a lot of graffiti. Yeah, no worries, Shadow. Gonna make a milkshake because I'm lonely. You know what they say about my milkshake. Is it good? Yeah, please don't make me do French accents. It's just not going to happen or go well for anyone involved. I'll just do my faux English French. Don't tell me you're looking for the ghost too, officer. Only children believe in ghosts. Adults like us should know better. Alright. It happened again, officer. Another disappearance. Oh, I knew it. We're all doomed. At this rate, we're all going to vanish. We'll stop it. Really? In that case, I'm counting on you. I wonder what the fuck was going on there. I thought something was freaking out. Cool, it's possessed. I knew it. Ghosts are real. Hey, stop. Stop. Oh, officer. Perfect timing. This damn robot won't listen to a word I say, and I just had it tuned up, would you believe? There must be some strange signals interfering with its antenna. Strange signals, huh? The Iris should be able to tell us about that.
Iris startup.
Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, we got to use the slash stance here?
Information display. Iris shut down.
Finally, it stopped. How'd you pull that one off, officer? I didn't see you touch it, but hey. Slice the shit out of it. Thanks for your help. I wonder if the problem is really signal interference. I mean, it could have been the ghost, right? Alright, anything else around here? Wow, are you looking for those missing people? I know who did it. It's the red ghost. My sister's friend said she saw this blurry, fiery red shape with no legs carry off a grown-up. This is going to be a legion, or well, it's going to be a chimera, isn't it? I'm asking this young man if he has any information he'd like to share. Who knows whether he can tell us anything useful, but you may as well see what you can get out of him. I haven't seen the blackbirds yet, anywhere.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
We can kick the football. Is there any point to it, though? Is there a goal somewhere we can kick it into?
Iris startup.
Yeah, I think we pretty much cased the area.
Information display.
Oh, there's the blackbirds.
Information display.
Let's go upstairs first.
Iris shut down.
Oh, can I get across there? Secrets. They've really got some cool ways of utilizing the legions here, haven't they?
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
You're trying to find someone who went missing, right? We know something you want to hear. What is it? Hold on now. Nothing free, you know. You want a bribe? Money? No, no, no. Were you really going to try and bribe a bunch of kids? No, you got to answer our quiz. Yay! That's right. If you can answer our super special quiz, Brothers quiz, we'll tell you what we know. But if you can't answer it, you get nothing. Fun, huh? Oof. I'll let you handle this one. Tests never were my strong suit. So, what do you say? Think you can ace our quiz? You're on. I don't think I can, but I'll try it. Okay then, let's get right to it. Yay! Here we go. Here are the rules. Each of us will tell you something, but only one of us will tell the truth. I'm shit at these quizzes. You have to listen and remember and figure out which of us is lying, or which of us isn't lying. And we'll all tell you stuff like, he's lying, he's telling the truth, only one of us is telling the truth. I am fucking terrible at these. Reese, are you good at this? I might need your help. When we're all done, you'll have heard all you need to figure out who is telling the truth. Let's begin. I'll start off. I'm the first brother, the fourth brother is a liar. I'm the second brother, the fifth brother tells the truth. I'm brother number 3 and we lied before. Both the first and second brother tell the truth. That was a bit of a disappointment. What, the milkshake? So he said the first brother's fourth brother's a liar. Second one said that him and the first brother tell the truth. Oh no, sorry, that's what the current one is saying. I'm the fabulous fourth. The third brother is absolutely lying to you. Number 5, I tell the truth. And number 3 does too. There you go, Reese. So, right, I'm the oldest brother. The fourth brother is lying. So that's number 1. Too fucking late for these kind of shenanigans. I can't do this stuff. This is the kind of puzzle that just does not work in my brain. Fourth is lying. Third brother is lying. The milkshakes didn't bring all the boys to the yard. Wait, the third brother is lying. Fifth brother is telling the truth. Sorry. The third brother, oldest, and the second brother are telling the truth. So if they're lying, they're. Oh god, yeah, my brain can't even do it. Just move that around a little bit. It's good that they kind of have them all sitting correctly. I'm absolutely terrible at these. I cannot tell you how bad I am. Do you reckon it's the fourth one, Shadow? I'm not going to ban you. I just don't know if this is one we can get wrong more than once. You think it's the fourth one? That was very quick. You to think it was the fourth one. Not saying you're wrong, that's just like genius level IQ if you got it right that quickly. Fourth one can't be true. I'm sure I've like flattered you before. That causes a contradiction. I can't figure it out. I honestly can't. It's too late and I just can't do these. They're all lying except the fourth. We'll go for it because this is taking too long. Shadow's a genius. Wow, officer, nobody's ever gotten it on the first try before. That means you get the special grand prize. Here you go. Thanks, Shadow. We've got a new ability.
Fucking genius!
I forgot about that. Alright, it said we'd help with your investigation, didn't I? So, this may be true, but... So there's this weird door here in Maison Forest. What's weird about it is it's just like it's just a hologram. I mean, what kind of door is that? Yay! Something that weird must be relevant to your case, right? Useful? A door that's just a hologram? They're right, that is strange. Couldn't hurt to check it out. Thanks, kids. Thank you, Shadow. Seriously, that is impressive, though. Can we use that now? For our Legion. Ah, that one looks quite useful. Flick the right stick to send out the Legion. So what? That's the trick to it. Just assume that everyone's lying and then single out the one that has to be telling the truth. Surprised you haven't come across a puzzle like this in other games and anime. No, I never really... the only thing that I can think of that's ever had this, and it confused me at the time, even like because it's only two things, was Labyrinth. And I don't know what it is, but it's just... That kind of puzzle just does not work in my brain at all. And they stress me out because I just feel like insanely dumb. But yeah, fair play, Shadow. Good fucking job. I would have just like guessed my way to through it.
Iris, shut down.
There he is. One moment, please. I'm almost finished with this angel. Oh, sure. We'll just wait here while you finish committing your crime. Come on, you're under arrest. Crime? My work beguiles nature herself. See how these crows gather around my angels. What are your laws to them? I'm pretty sure those crows are beguiled by that dumpster. Ugh, Philistine. My work is not yet complete, officer, so I must bid you adieu.
Hey, come back here! Come on, let's get him!
Someone runs away from you, send your Legion after them to stun them briefly. I mean, that's cool. You just... Oh, that's right, that's fine. Oh, come on. There you go. Got him. Well, 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 the famous artist. You've caused a lot of headaches around here, pal. Let me go, damn you. I found my new muse. I must paint. Maybe it's time you took a sabbatical. You can fill all the sketchbooks you want once you get out. Nice and legal-like. No, that's far too late. I must capture that red ghost while it still looms large in my mind. The street is the only canvas that could hold it, and the red door whence it comes. Let me go, I must paint. Hey, simmer down, pal. You're talking a bunch of nonsense. Thanks for your help, Neuron. I can take it from here. damn, dude. I'm gonna have to cut this stream off at a weird point, I think. I was hoping to get another case done. Logic puzzles, you know, the ones with the grids and the clues about who ate the flavour of cake when my bread and butter was a kid. Can't find books with just those puzzles in them anymore. It's kind of sad. There's probably online ones you can get though, right? Unfortunately, I have to soon, Shadow, because I'm meeting a mate tomorrow, and if I go to bed too late, I'm not going to wake up in time to even get to the get there. Oh dear. I know this is really bad. Thomas needs to pee again. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. I really badly needed that. Screw your IRL friends, we're more important. You're both important. Plus, I've been trying not to screw up my sleeping pattern too badly recently. I know you're only like fucking around with me, but... they said there was a red door, didn't they? And there's a hologram door. Shut a door somewhere in Maison Forest that's nothing more than a hologram. Graffiti artist made a baffling allusion to a red door which supposedly brings the room of red ghosts to Maison Forest. How do I tell which one's a fake door though? So I just have to rub my face up against all the shutters until one of them opens.
Information display. Information display.
What's that? It's like, you know, when the pervy comments want to come out and you try to cut them off before they do. If anything, I'd be contributing towards them.
Iris, shut down.
My innuendo is up there. I just try to keep it under control all the time. So you weren't here to appreciate the art at all. I'm here to do my job. There's a move I could do there. So you can actually dodge back out of that. When you're doing the sword slash thing, you can dodge around.
Iris, startup.
But I still think we can find a little more info before we head to the scene. I was going to go up here.
Iris, shut down.
Officer, Actually, a while ago I saw the ghost. Come on, not that again. Do you want to be the laughing stock of the neighbourhood? Sorry about that, officer. We don't know anything about the disappearances, okay? What's that icon? I told you we don't know anything about the disappearances. Yeah, what does that icon mean? Is that like a camera thing?
Iris, startup. Information.
Oh, it's eavesdropping. Okay.
Iris, shut down.
That thing I saw before, that was definitely a ghost. Again with the ghost? No one's going to believe you saw one. But it had a hole in its chest. It couldn't have been human. And if it was a ghost, it could be linked to the disappearances. Just drop it, okay? Keep it up and they'll think you're involved. What am I supposed to do if you get arrested? I don't want to get arrested either, but I'm scared. Scared the ghost could take you away from me. Look, even if a ghost shows up, I'll protect you. I'll never leave your side, I promise. Okay. I love you so much.
Okay, we've learned about all we can. Let's move this elsewhere. Okay, this should be far enough away from civilian ears. So what do we know? Like I said, this is just one of a series of missing persons cases around Maison Forest lately. Aside from people going missing, another thing these cases have in common is an almost total lack of evidence. The most recent victim disappeared last night. That's all we know for sure. Let's put together what the witnesses told us and see where it leads. People around here say they started seeing something strange near the time the disappearances began. What was it?
The red ghost. Why on earth is this game's protagonist projecting some Shinji Evangelion thing? And she has a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc on her arm. Is this some sort of anime mashup game? It feels like it, Shadow. The Legion thing we had, which is the thing we control, the reason it looks like an Evangelion is because we've got a colour scheme that makes it look like Ava Unit 1. Yeah, it's got to be that, right?
Right, the red ghost. It's odd, but people say it looks otherworldly, and like it's wrapped in red flames. I'm as skeptical as you, but enough people said it that there has to be something to it. You remember the two details they gave us, right?
I forget what you just said there. No legs?
That's right. It has no legs. I guess it just floats around like your textbook ghost. Besides no legs, what other details were there?
Strange signals? Or the blast hole? Oh no, that's for the drone. It's probably that, right?
Are you serious?
No.
Everyone said the ghost had a hole in the chest.
Oh.
That's pretty specific. Speaking of red, the ghost wasn't the only red thing we heard about, was it?
Red door.
Bingo. Evidently, that's where our friend the ghost comes from. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's gotta be a gate. Let's see. Our ghost has been up to more than just kidnapping. What else did it do? Did you forget the big hole something put in the surveillance drone? Proof of physical contact.
My bad.
Needless
Wrong
to
one.
say, I'm not convinced we're really dealing with a ghost here. Okay, let's think. Our kidnapper looks otherworldly, floats around with no legs, and comes out of a mystical red door. I mean, that's gotta be a chimera, right? All the talk of ghosts sounds silly, but I guess chimeras aren't any more believable until you've seen one. I keep thinking about the hole in the surveillance drone. Maybe the chimera shot it down, so our culprit this time can fight from long range.
Okay. there was an area up here that I could go into. I'd start calling Tom Asker. I reckon you can probably get the Ava Unit 2 colour scheme. Oh, come on. Come on! I don't know where to stop this. Because I don't know how much longer this case is. Oh, fuck off, would you? Then don't stop. I don't want to, because the game's great, but there you go. Anything up top? Oh, we got some juice. Is there another thing we can jump across to? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's try 5th time lucky. Just got to do it right on the edge there. There you go. Medicine, energy spike. Oh, dear, I didn't mean to do that. We use that first. Seems that's the disposable one. There you go. Square glasses A, square frame glasses with crystal clear lenses. I guess that's something we can use to make our character look cooler. Right, let's keep going. Hi there, Neuron. We thought you might show up. The scene of the incident is right back there. Forensics is already done with it, so feel free to poke around. Yeah, the fact that I've only got 12% red matter clean up leads me to believe that this is a lot longer. I understand the urge to attribute that which can't be explained to ghosts. However, I believe that humanity must not surrender to the unknown, that which can be brought to light. Good afternoon, officer. You'll find out where all the missing people went, won't you? I can't wait to see you catch the villain live. It'll be way better than TV. Right, what have we got then?
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
This must be her bag. According to the case file, she left her ID card behind with it. ID UBF 007068. Isabella Sukitani. She works at a nearby restaurant. That's about all this can tell us. Let's keep looking.
The other thing is I need to get that Nintendo Direct uploaded straight away, because that's going to take me a bit of time. I've got to make a thumbnail and everything for it, because you want to get those up straight away so you can make the most of them. How are you holding up? The brass is foaming at the mouth to get these disappearances solved. Comb the scenes, they say. Like, we haven't been doing that, right? There's just nothing left to find. This is it for evidence, huh? There was obviously some kind of attack, but there's not much else we can say. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to come up with a theory from these scraps. Nothing new to help us find the victim is going to be... sorry, this is going to be rough.
Is it just me, or is the ground here red shifting? It's not red matter. It's something else. Whatever it is, It's clear that a Chimera was here. There's enough corruption around here to cause the ground itself to shift. But only around this spot. Ah, so maybe the Chimera was here, but left in a hurry. Chasing the victim, I assume. Your Legion should be able to pick up its trail. Take a look around the area.
Yeah, no worries, Reese.
The victim was on their way home from work when at 9:22 p.m., she was suddenly greeted by a Chimera. She panicked and fell, but then got up and ran toward the alley. There aren't any cameras in the alley. So, it looks like this is all we've got. No witnesses, and thanks to that downpour last night, no footprints either. The only thing this footage can tell us is which way she ran off. Let's keep looking.
They did say about a door, didn't they? A hologram door. Shut a door somewhere in Maison Forest that's nothing more than a hologram. And the red door.
A trail, just like I thought. It looks like her Chimera took off after the victim. If we follow it, I'm sure we'll find her. And probably some Chimeras too.
We're all pervs in our own way. Hang on.
Hey, can anyone hear me? I'm stuck in here.
Anyone in there? Speak up if you can hear me. Huh? Hey, yeah, I'm in here. Oh man, I tripped the electromagnetic lock and I've been stuck in here since last night. Please get me out of here. This must be the lock he's talking about. We probably just can't just break through it. Hey, maybe you and your Legion can do something. We just smash it in. Oh, yeah, we can cut it, can't we? Thanks a bunch. I almost gave up on ever seeing the sun again. Why were you locked in there in the first place? You're not a thief, are you? What? No way. Okay, so last night around 9, I was walking by and heard a woman scream. You heard the rumours there's a ghost around here lately, right? So I freaked out. I ran for the nearest hiding place and, well, you can guess the rest. You heard a woman scream? Around 9 last night too. That could be our victim. Victim? So the rumours really are true. Thanks for the help and good luck and all, but can I go now? Yeah, I guess so. We can check this.
A toppled dumpster. That's definitely a Chimera's handiwork. This must be where the Chimera caught up with our victim. There's no blood, so they might still be okay. Considering the effect it had on the area, I'd say it was an energy shot. The same kind that put a hole in that police drone. The trail keeps going, and I bet our red ghost is up ahead. Let's go.
It looks like we're nearly at the end of this area. Oh, hang on. Hang on a mo. Oh, we got a toilet. We're going to find a piece of toilet tissue. Dead leaves, possibly from a houseplant. It might work as toilet paper. I don't think it's going to work well. We're going to give that to our toilet fairy. Yeah, there's a toilet fairy, Shadow. We've got to give different types of toilet paper to that haunts the toilet at HQ. Like you do. Say victim and he assumes the rest of the events. If this were a real police force, the freezer dude would have been hauled in for questioning. But we're the JoJo police. It's very different. We've had more and more sick people to take care of around here lately. The number of patients spiked around the same time the disappearance started. Do you think they're connected? Blue shift. Use your Legion to relieve people of data corruption and stop red shift. Oh, okay. Is there anything our Legion can't do? Oh, there you go. Alright, so anyone sick that we see, we'll just give them a blast of that. I mean, it's a Japanese game. There's always going to be weird shit like that, isn't there? That's amazing. They just all got well again all of a sudden. What on earth happened? Magic. Alright, we've got a load of people around here. Ah, doggo! I'd love to see him out here playing like this. Makes it feel like we've got something worth protecting. But what will happen to them if these disappearances don't stop? Some of them have lost parents already. Doggy! All these kids playing peacefully out here, not a care in the world. It chills my blood thinking any one of them could be next to go missing. When I grow up, I'm going pro. That's why I got to practice every day. What? Have you seen my soccer ball anywhere? I left it around here after we got done playing yesterday. I actually have.
Iris startup. Information
Well, not
display.
yours, but I saw a soccer ball. Soccer my ass.
Iris shut down.
Do you reckon that's a thing? Like we can
Iris startup.
find a ball we can kick to them. Who dat? KH1280. Thank you for the follow. That's crazier than the Suzuki sharing coach. What? Suzuki sharing coach? What's that? I guess we can't.
Iris shut down.
That's fine. Just wondered if it was another little thing we could figure out there. Now that ladder looks like it's reachable potentially, but not yet. You don't think we can shoot it? No, you can't really aim. Japanese concept car that, well, it's hard to describe. I've not heard of that. Sorry, on nice days like these, I sit out here and sing with my buddy here. Of course, with all these disappearances going on, you've got to keep one ear open. Anything happens to me, you take care of my buddy, okay? Kitty! Oh! Careful. We've got material code. Oh shit. Whoa, that was really lucky. Wow, this is yeah. I don't usually get luck like that. Right, so where are we jumping to next?
Just as we thought. Our victim's on the other side. You know the drill. Whatever's on the other side is up to you. I'll be waiting out here. What? Go on ahead. I'll be fine out here.
That looks cool. And we can control this as well. I don't know if we have to dodge stuff. Probably not.
Looks like you made it. Akira filled me in on the details. I'll provide radio support from here on. A lot of time has passed since our victim's disappearance. I'm picking up a biosignal, but it's faint. Find her before it's too late.
Fuck it, I'll just finish this case. It's going to annoy me if I don't finish the case in one go. Hopefully it just doesn't take too long. Can we go down here? No. The music in these places is super cool. Just make sure I get as much of that red matter as I can. What's this fart gas?
Iris started. Information display.
Gas generator.
Information display. Iris shut down.
I'm picking up an unusual signal in the area. Be careful, it might be a chimera. And look out for those clouds of gas. They're highly toxic.
No shit. Can we attack it with the doodah? No. Just got to dodge it, I guess. About those ones. Said you could charge up the attack. I have to look into that. Looks like we're gonna get a fight, maybe? Yep. Right, during a combo, your Legatus might flash, press ZL to perform a sync attack. At least they're like giving you... They're redoing them as well. Oh, there's a finish off thing there. Damn. Fuck? Space cat.
Iris started. Information display. Iris shut down.
Looks like we've got to get the other one first. Or not. Is this something to do with the thing in the middle? shielded. What about that? Does that work? Oh. I don't know what I meant to hit here. Have I just forgotten something? I think I have. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be the other sword. No? What am I missing? Oh, do you reckon that's what it is? Oh, it is, you're right. Good job, Reese. This is what I mean about the combat. I'm really scared I'm just going to forget stuff. I've got to remember that. Super Armor Alpha, is that? The combat's really cool. I'm just very, very scared that I'm gonna forget things. Especially after like leaving it for a few days as well. All done? Alright. Thank you, Reese. I'm glad someone's paying attention. Yeah, I wonder if you get more points for finishing it off like that.
Iris startup. Information, Iris. Shut down.
That's probably actually where we've got to go next. Oh fuck. Rachel Wheel said Legion reminds me of Tokyo Ghoul and the Doves. I haven't seen enough of Tokyo Ghoul. Actually, Shadow. I watched the first series. Is it? Do you mean like you don't mean like the tails and shit, right? Which way's the way forward? I think actually going the other way might be an alternate direction. Oh, for fuck's sake! I mean, it makes sense. Like, if there's something in the way that you're not going to be able to go through it, but still annoying. Oh right, yeah, okay, so same problem. got to get over there before the fart gas comes back. Bloody hell! Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, I've got to go that way. Trying to overcomplicate things. Fuck, can't get that far ahead of it. Let's use some medicine. Can we get around the other side? Like that. Dove's ripping out ghouls' abilities, stuffing them into briefcases, and then using those against ghouls in fights. Oh, yeah, I think I know the one. What we got? Rare material code. Is it worth watching, or is it? Because I heard my friend say it was better to read it than it is to watch it. I don't know if that's the case. Right, so an easier way back. I keep pressing B to get rid of it. No, not much, Reese. Just trying to figure our way out around here so far. Trying to fall off shit. Sarah, I was going to raid you, Sarah. Give me a sec. I'll be with you in just a second. How was your stream, Sarah? Sup, fucker. I like it. How was Nia, Sarah? Should I introduce myself? I probably should, shouldn't I? My name's Soundshower. You can call me Sound. I am 33 years old. I'm a short bastard, and I have a lot of games. That's all you need to know, really. Other than that, my life is pretty dull. I mean, not that my height is very interesting, but...
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Yeah, who are you? I hear you're on Route B at the moment. This game is rad, by the way, Sarah. I think you'd like it. I would recommend buying it at some point. It is very good. I almost finished it. Soundshower is a shameless flirt. I literally don't know how to flirt if my life depended on it, Shadow. It would just be awkward winks. That would be what it consists of. You'll apparently finish that route next time, right? I'm glad you're enjoying it though. I really wish I'd played that game properly on stream. I kind of did it before I had a decent mic.
I wonder what that is. It's not quite a chimeric signal, but it's close. Your Legion might be able to do something about it. I can't find another path through there, So you're going to have to try and find out.
I guess we've both got to step on it.
Hey, it worked. I'm guessing your Legion did that. As long as you've got your Legion, you should be able to make your way through the astral plane.
It was my cleverness that did that. Actually. Awkward winks are quality flirting material. I'll keep that in mind for in future. I honestly don't have a fucking clue how to flirt with people. It's a mystery to me. Use your iris in the astral plane to find switches and other objects that your Legion can interact with. Okay, so towards that. Is that a chest up there as well? Can I use it to get on top of this? Galaxy brain over here. I'm sure I'll do something stupid in a minute. Oh, I could have just gone up the stairs. Yeah, I fucking love chicken, but I don't love fucking chicken. Yeah, what Shadow said. I just imagine the girl Tom is flirting with being like, do you have a neurological condition or something? It probably wouldn't be the first time that's been said.
Do you read me? I'm picking up a distress signal near your location. Go check it out.
Distress call? The actual way I would do it is, it would just be like, do you like games? Do you like anime? That'd be me. Right. Oh, here's that bot from earlier.
Who's there? If you're a chimera, stay away, okay? Jeez, damn camera. I can't see anything. Okay, scan complete. Wait, you're human? Human and conscious? Oh, it's you! I've heard about you. Fantastic. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, you're with the police, right? Do me a favor, will you, and get me out of here? Oh, there's someone else who got dragged in here with me. Total normie. She should be around here somewhere. Can't leave an innocent bystander high and dry, right? Sweet. Okay, first off, I'm missing some parts. The chimera that brought me here wasn't exactly gentle. They must have fallen off somewhere around here. Man, this sucks. I can't even fly without them. My parts can't be that far away from here. Thanks in advance.
I haven't said I'd do it yet. Just look for the girl with the Sonic tattoo. There's a 99.9% chance of anyone having a Sonic tattoo of being an insane cunt. Yeah, that's true actually, Shadow, yeah. If I said that. What if it's the Sonic from the Sonic movie trailer? Ugh. Ugh. Gyro sensor.
My gyro sensor. Boy, you try keeping this thing upright without one of those. Keep looking. You're doing great.
Crazy equals the one. Not according.
So, about those parts, were you gonna? So, about those parts, were you gonna bring them back to me, or?
Can you calm down? How am I going to get up there? Probably on this lift. Yeah, no, Crazy and me. I seem to attract Crazy. Or, you know. Not again. I'd like someone normal next time, if possible. just about. More medicine. You see her with the Sonic tattoo, that just means you're going to have a harder time running away from her. She's got to go fast.
There! That's the ceramic-coated drive gear that rotates my propulsion fan. But you already knew that, right? But
yeah.
That's not all. Keep looking, please.
I guess there's another one up there. And if she's wearing red sneakers too, yeah. Yeah, don't be silly. Bollocks. I think it's someone piloting it rather than it being an AI. It sounds too human, doesn't it? Then again, we've got the vending machine, which sounds like a real person. So it could be the case.
Looks like you found another one. I need that cable to get my camera working. Anyway, that's the last one. Bring those parts back here and fix me up, please.
More secrets? Well, kind of. Oh shit. Wasn't looking at the screen and then nearly died. It did, yeah. I do wonder if that's trying to throw us off the scent though. Do you not think? Fuck's sake. So bad at this game. Let's try that again, shall we?
Rebooting. There. I can see again. Camera's looking good.
Okay.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. I wish I had some way to repay you. But first, I need to figure out how I'm getting out of here. Hey, you're heading back to the Ark once you find that lady, right? Mind bringing me along? I'll help you out with your rescue. I'm handier than I look, I promise.
Sure thing.
All right, we've got a civilian to save.
And she's going to help out with the combat. I was kind of expecting something there, Shadow, in that kind of thing. I'm not saying you're predictable. Right, what we got here?
A dead end. Weird. Didn't see anywhere else to go. Better look around.
Is that another chest over there?
Iris, shut down.
Shit. There's not one around the corner as well, is there? Yeah, I think there's one right over there. Fuck, I'm gonna get that. Or I'm gonna fall off and die. Oh my god. Night Shadow. No problem. I hope to see you around more often, hopefully. Now that you're off your boat. I say your boat. I'm sure it's not your boat, right? Good to see you again, though. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, I want to make sure I get these chests just in case they're customization options. Oh, that was close. No, nothing so interesting. Oh well, it's worth a look. If I owned a boat, I wouldn't be spending my time trolling Twitch channels. What would you be doing? Trolling fishing waters?
I can see that triggered something, but I guess it wasn't enough.
So another switch around the corner?
We saw a pair of similar switches before. Then there's probably another switch nearby. Take a good look around.
I mean, there's another doodah up there. You'd be rocking the boat. Oh my god. You just, honestly, you guys, you're so quick on the mark. I'm very much not with it as far as being quick at the moment. Some would say that's a good thing. And there you go. You can have your awkward wink. Right, I'll press that in a minute. Let's go over here first. We're just speaking nonsense, Sarah. Don't worry. When aren't I speaking nonsense? Right.
Okay, that's both of them. You should be able to activate them now.
There we go. God, how long is this fucking level? Looks like a boss area.
There she is! Great! Looks like there's still time to save her. But first, I gotta ask. Don't suppose you know what that's all about, do you? Where did that thing go? Did it just become a wall?
Doggos.
Look out! Something's coming!
Is this we gonna be able to catch the Doggo Legion again? Okay, it's Cerberus. Yeah, actually it's Cerberus. This music's fucking sick. Missed it. Oh, really? Not what I wanted to see right now. Wow, I've really got to be careful here. Ah, that was a waste. I've really got to practice this this combat. Critical damage ability.
Do you read me? Listen, we've got a big problem on our hands out here. There's gates opening up all over Maison Forest.
Like, catch it.
The civilians to safety. But it's not exactly a job for one person. Get back as soon as you can. We really need you back here. Hurry.
Wow. I'm sucking so bad at this fight. Bloody hell. No worries, Sarah. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I don't know what Jane the Virgin is, but doesn't sound like my cup of tea. I hope you enjoy it though. This is stressing me out. I feel like I'm doing real bad at this. Just clear these up while I'm here. Is there any more of that around here? Just want to make sure I don't miss any red matter. Oh my god, come on, dude. That was sloppy as fuck. Apologies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a bit of a practice with this.
Iris started.
Seems like I need to level up my Legion as well. I wonder if like you need to do any grinding in this. So I can't imagine you'd get enough to sort of upgrade everything just by playing normally.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
Good. She's only unconscious. Let's get her back to the Ark. And then, I guess you better go help your friends, huh? I'm picking up a gate nearby. Come on, let's go.
Iris started.
Let's get in there.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
Yeah, it's only got 57% cleanup. Where the fuck is all the other stuff? I mean, we did miss the. It did say there was a door, wasn't there? There was like a hologram, which I didn't see. Such a cool loading transition screen. Oh my god.
Leave her to me. I'll get her to a safe zone. I just get in your way around here. Shut down. Oh, and thanks for the save back there. I'll make it up to you soon. I promise.
Bone Lord or something. I guess this is why it's only 57% done. There's more stuff to do. The fuck? Looks like a Neo boss. Really gone from like boss into boss. That was a bit better, I think.
Don't beat yourself up too much. You did everything you could. For now, let's make sure there's no
Oh, someone got knocked out.
Akiba's not too far from there. He could really use your help.
God damn it. Let's get this secret shit first. There's another gate. Kitties again. Very, very slowly getting used to it. Holy shit, that's a big boy again. Get closer. Another one, or is it the same one? Man. Sorry I'm not like chatting much, but A, it's like late and I'm really kind of like overwhelmed at what's going on. That's my excuse anyway. Okay, so that's what it's for. It's kind of like the oh shit, the like challenge things in Bayonetta. Just go in and you get kind of like a cool item. What time are you finishing tonight? I've just got to finish the case, dude. I knew this was going to happen. Oh well. Oh, lower ladder. Is that like a shortcut? Is that anything? That's got to be something, right? I don't know. I'll find it another time. I feel like I'm going to have to come back here a few times anyway. Is there another bad guy there? Oh, there it is. There's another blue marker there. I think that's another side quest. You stop tripping over stuff. Oh yeah, it's one of these things. Yeah, it's only got 64% cleanup. Wait, what's that? Oh, need something else to get through that. I feel like I'm missing some really good secrets here. I am going to go back and search. Akira will be fine. Don't worry about it. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Yeah, 'cause is there anything over here? Oh, there's another one. Okay, so the red squares are checking out gates. Oh, good. That's one way of doing it. That seems like a much better way of doing it. Unless that, I don't know if that counted, did it? I don't think it did. That seems to be the same one. Second one. I definitely dodged that. I didn't. S plus. Yes, please. Right, so yeah, look, there's a second one over there, but you need a different Legion to get through that. So you are going to have to come back multiple times to the same place. Yeah, how the fuck do you get up the top there? Might be another Legion again. I really feel like once I get the hang of this combat, I'm going to really like it. But at the moment, it's really kind of stressing me out a little bit. I don't feel like I'm getting good. I did go down that way. It might be one of those games I have to do like better offline by myself once I've finished it. Especially when we add in different types of legions as well. S. I'll take it. I'll take that as well. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot tonight.
I told you. I could have dealt with that myself. Why'd you have to play hero like that? I'm Dad's kid, just like you are. I don't need any help killing chimeras. I don't even need a legion to hide behind. I'll show you. If I can't take a chimera myself, what's the point of even living?
Dramatic much?
No way.
saw Oculus Legion? What was it doing there? First things first. What are you doing? Follow them!
Fuck me, dude. This is a long quest. I thought like, oh, once we find a civilian, it's all good. Nothing else to do. I don't mind, it's just that when I'm pressed for time, it's kind of a bit stressful.
Okay, looks like you're in. So far, so good. I'm honing in on Oculus' position.
Alright, let's keep going.
There, I've got the general location. I'm sending it to your nav system, so keep an eye on your iris.
Iris, shut down.
I noticed there's a PT Ultimate and a PT Standard difficulty level. That's crazy. Today's recommendation is Astral Aid. Yeah, I'm gonna save my money, thanks. I'm gonna be a cheap ass. Problem is, it's my playstyle as well. Like, I suppose most people could blast through these pretty quickly, but I like to take my time and find all the hidden items.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Oh, hello, boys. Bye-bye. Oh, that's something we can cut through, isn't it? Yeah. See, when it flashes like that, I wonder if you get more gene code. You like time the button press there. If you do, it's something it hasn't told us yet. Haven't used any of these like AED charges or anything like that. Max limiter energy, recharge one battery. Oh yeah, I haven't used any of those yet. That'd be why. Oh wait, is there another bit there? Yeah, let's check what these do first. Is that gonna be a secret? Toilet papers for the toilet fairy, Reese. I'm not joking. Oh shit, I can get back down there, good. Yeah, I'm not joking. There's a toilet fairy. Let's go down this way first. It's always difficult to tell which way's the way forward. We got rare material code, wonderful. Or is this just another way through? Might have to go back and check it out. What the fuck? That's gonna be really rare, isn't it? We catch it. I wonder what that gives you. It's just gonna be more gold or something. Yeah, I won't go that way just yet. That seems like that's the way forward. That's got to be a load more gold. Is that like a shortcut? I'll take it all the way to the end just in case it takes me somewhere else, but no. Alright. Fair enough. Shit. So much for going to bed early. I think, yeah, we came back that way, or through that way rather. Hello? Oh. Oh wow, okay. Am I not close enough? That really didn't feel like I'd hit them all. At this point, I'm not arguing with the game, no. This is the other thing, I keep mixing up my button presses. It's totally my fault. Just got to get better at remembering which one does what. I wonder if this is a boss fight area. Yeah, I wonder. I guess we're catching our brother's Legion again. The wrong thing again there. Good guess, Reese. Where did it go? Shit. Not what I wanted to do. It's gonna keep fucking off, isn't it? I wondered. Alright. I wonder what that was all about. Good chunk of damage there. Oh, okay. This is a revengeance thing. The last boss did something similar to that. Oh my god! I'm so. Oh wow, that was a good save. I mean, that was amazing. Nice. Each new legion you capture expands your options in and out of battle. S plus? Alright. It goes from S plus to D.
You recaptured the Arrow Legion. So that means one corps can hold 2 legions.
Never anything in between.
We'll ask the commander about that later. We've got to focus on Akira. It doesn't look like you can reach him, even with a chain jump. Maybe there's something you can use nearby. Use your iris to check.
Iris startup. Information display.
Hold Y to quickly switch legions, or hold Y and press L to choose a specific one from the menu. Precise shooting. Oh my god, it gets so complicated. Yeah, it's got to be an arrow swing of some kind, isn't it? Or it's gonna bring a bridge up.
The Arrow Legion's reacting to something.
Information
Keep
display.
trying. There's got to be something you can do.
Information display. Iris shut down.
Great. Now hurry to Akira's
Yeah, there you
position.
Oh my god.
I'm checking the data from your scanner. Phew. Akira's only passed out. At least we don't have to worry about corruption yet. Your chopper's already on its way. You'd better get back here quick.
Man, the fact that they're adding in like new legions as well, and you can swap them in and out on the fly. God, this combat is going to get serious if you can manage to juggle all that around.
Oh good, the alarm stopped. Seeing as how the Arrow Legion was setting it off, I guess that's a given. Hey, hey!
Cat! Is this where the cat dude is?
Ah, thank God. Oh, you're all okay. If I lost you guys too, I don't know what I'd do.
Or is this Akira's secret base? Secret cat base?
Dad used to come here and take care of these cats. If it weren't for him, anything could have happened to them. But rules are rules, even for the captain. No stray animals are allowed in HQ. And he couldn't bring them home, because he couldn't risk us getting infected. I guess he thought if he kept them here, he could come by and check on them while he was out on patrol. I followed him here one day. That's how I found out. He told me I could help out. But I had to keep it a secret from everyone else. That meant you too. Dad really wanted to save the world. The whole world, not just the humans. Even these poor little guys. He really was an incredible person. And he was so kind to us too. I know he wasn't thrilled about us following in his footsteps. He was so afraid we'd get hurt. But I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Hello? Come on. You've got to at least give me a heads up before you run off somewhere. You guys do know I can have them dock your pay if you don't listen to me, right?
This is Akira. My radio must have gotten switched off in all the chaos over here. Sorry to worry you. We're on our way back to HQ.
Ugh, Akira, you've got to be more careful. Okay, hurry on back. We're waiting for you.
Roger. This stays between us, okay? Not a word to anyone. Especially not Marie.
she's going to want all of the cats. This would be so different if you were playing from the male's perspective. Do you reckon? Or do you think they just swap it verbatim? I don't feel like it'd be that different.
Oh, welcome back! Akira, I'm so sorry. I had you all wrong. You're such a big sweetie.
A big sweetie?
I'll be sure to bring you some cat food next time.
How did she know? Was the radio on?
Oh, wait, how did she hear? You report to the commander. And, forget it. I think I'd better go talk to Marie.
Sort out the misunderstanding.
You can spare me the details. I saw everything from here. I didn't expect we'd ever see the Lost Legions again, much less like this. A sudden attack, and then core fusion. It's breathtaking. We've got a tremendous amount of new data to consider. And it's all thanks to you, Legionis. You've got both sword and arrow legions registered in your Legatus now. It seems you can wield both interchangeably. If you find the other three, you should be able to use them as well. Seize the opportunity, should it present itself. That is all. You may return to your duties.
Good. Only a C? Bloody hell, look, there's loads of shit that I missed as well. There's got to be loads of hidden stuff. Right, well, that was a long old case, wasn't it? Only an hour and 40 minutes after I should have finished. I'm really enjoying it though, as usual. You know, I say it all the time. I like it a lot.